Who are you and what did you do?
I'm ERIK CARLSON and I broke up with Ray and picked up the PP. Happy Pride. I just got top 8 at the LANSING Regional playing pure power patron. That's
www.
Actually, shout outs first. Shout out my girlfriend Allie for letting me come to all these events. She's the GOAT. Without her, I wouldn't have topped this, obviously, because I wouldn't have been here. Also, shout out Cody for like lending me a bunch of these cards. Shout out Leo for lending me a bunch of these cards.
Hey.
Shout out my Team Savages. Shout out my sponsors, Salt and Friends and Old Fat Tony. Shout out the boys who came with me.
Hey.
Leo, Michael, Tin, the GOATs. Shout out everybody in the Shanghai Sharks group chat. Let's get into it. So this is the best card ever printed. This card's stupid and silly. Vidolium is dumb. 10K unaffected Bungus.
Yeah.
1-card starter. This is also a 1-card starter if you draw any of the other power patrons. 1-card starter with a spell. You play 2 of this just because it comes up. 2 medias. It's a 1-card starter, but you have like a bunch of ways to get to this. This is like the best starter into Droll, just because you like summon this, summon the Nerva, go into non-finito, and then set the trap. Shade, starter, and extender. Great card, came up a bunch. This is partially how you get into the lock with the Morphage cards. Triple Terminus, this card's crazy, does everything you need. Puts cards in grave for you to add back, searches all the cards you need, crazy. Planet, also crazy, summons 1 from deck, gets you an extra body that lets you do the full combo. Assault, this is what you search with, or what you set with non-finito if you need to use it as a starter. Just searches Medius, that's all it does. 3 Pendulum Treasure, starter / extender. I drew this card 1 time, I think. Didn't come up at all, but I guess it's good. Counter Trap, because it's busted. Monster Negate, lets you play through Droll, play through Ash, play through whatever hand traps. And then these are the busted cards.
These are stupid.
And Morphage Goliath. This is the only reason that this deck is that good. I don't know, I lock you out of the game, you can't do anything. This has no spells, this has no extra deck. You can either play Goliath or Sloth. Goliath is bigger, but it requires 2 tributes. That's the only difference between the two. I just played this because it's bigger. Into Elf Note, it's good because they can't beat over it with any of the Elf Note cards. Into Non-Engine, 3 Fua, draw me into my combo. If you went on a half board, I'm just summoning a big Vidolium and beating your face in. Triple Ash, this negates Charmies, which lets you FTK. Impulse, this card was glued to my hand all day. It was crazy.
Shout out Michael.
Shout out Michael. The next one, you played Triple Crown. This card's good into just any deck that ends on a small guy. You crown it and then it's turned off and then you beat into it with Vidolium and win. And then I played FNV. I was between FNV and Super Poly, but this can kind of extend you sometimes because multiple times my only way to play was do Prado and then pop it with FNV, and I was able to combo from there. So if that was Super Poly, it wouldn't have been good. Also, it allowed me to play an extra card in the extra deck that came up a bunch for the combo with the lock. We'll get in the extra deck next. We got 1 each of the big power patrons. You got to play all 3 because you got to shuffle them back to summon Vidolium. These 2, pretty much, this doesn't have an effect in this deck. This pretty much doesn't have an effect in this deck. This is Dark Ruler, this card's busted. Cards for the combo, Beyond the Pendulum and Exceed the Pendulum. This allows you to add pendulums from deck to hand. This is what allows you to add the Lechery. Busted card. Also for the combo, I played 1 Clockwork Knight. I also played 1 Baguska. If I could, I would try to end on the Clockwork Knight. That way my Goliath would be an attack, can't get beat over. Baguska's good into decks that are gonna summon guys and try to attack into you, but I don't know. I liked this because it also didn't turn off my Varudras if I needed it, and left everything in attack. Non-finito sets the counter trap, allows you to play into everything, and then you can also fuse with this thing. I played Drake Superpelia. I never summoned it today, but you could also play Deactorus if you want to summon it. Use this in media, so then you have a negate. More cards for the combo. This attaches Goliath from deck, and then this is primarily what you're using to summon all your guys from the graveyard. The reason that you need to play either Bagusco or Clockwork Knight is because Goliath is an Earth Dragon, so you need to summon something that's either an Earth non-dragon or a non-Earth dragon. And these are just like the best two targets. This you can just make super easy with Jupredo, and this, because it's Bagusca, crazy card, ban that card. And then we played SP, because SP, Varudris. It's a negate, you make with your 10s, and then F and V targets. This actually came up like multiple times, having to shuffle this back for Vidolium because I couldn't get to Genora. Let's go into the side deck now. Cards that insulate my combo. Caldroll or Fua, and then you always draw these two together. You have the speed duel skill where you draw these cards together. Busted. I played triple sphere mode for any like ignorant decks, and then also branded. It came up one time, I summoned it onto a branded elf node opponent and just like pretty much wiped his whole board. I was playing Striker before this, and these cards were the bane of my existence, so they had to be in my deck at max number, just off principle. Droll to stop other stupid decks, and like Mitsu and stuff, and then more stuff to insulate my combo. If locking you out of the game isn't enough, yeah, Shites, best rarity.
Yeah,
That's it.
That's it. Cool.